sort of change the look and the vibe of your dress is to add a belt. But belts just in general are kind of having a moment. There's been a resurgence in popularity of wearing belts. And so if it's been a minute since you shopped for a belt or had a great belt that you could incorporate into your wardrobe, we've got one today, and it's from QVC's proprietary brand of accessories called Complliments. And the beauty of this is a belt that gives you two different looks. So it's the Complliments Reversible Basketweave Texture Belt. It's clearance priced at $15.99. It is offered in a variety of sizes as well as your choice of colors. So let me quickly tell you what your color options are. And then you're going to meet Sharon Fage, who's our brand expert for Compliments. First up, we have it for you in the color Natural. And that's just a nice bone or ivory color. And you can see basket weave on one side, it's smooth on the other. Here's the olive. And by the way, this is the most limited, and this is a nice neutral. I don't want you to think that you've got to be wearing something green or olive. Think of this the same way you'd wear a black or brown belt, truly, just as a neutral option. And all with gold tone buckle and hardware for it. So that's your olive. And then on the mannequin, we have it for you in black, a good black belt. Yeah, deserves a place in your accessory assortment. So there it is in black. So let me bring Sharon in. Hello, my friend. It's good to see you.
Good. It's a blue.
It's a blue story. What can I say?
Story.
Well, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Sharon, everyone you may remember, was a former host on QVC, and now she's our brand ambassador for Compliments. Belts are they're back in a big way. People are loving belts right now.
People are loving belts. And if you think about the clothes that you have in your wardrobe right now, you know, we're all trying to save our pennies. We're trying to make smart decisions and maybe rediscover some of the things that we have in our closet. An accessory is an excellent way to do that. And this belt can be basket weave, which is very popular, as you can see in accessories. Or you can go for the smooth if you want it to be more of a tailored look.
Nice. And so it's reversible, and I know you're going to show us that. Can we talk about sizing? Because there are a lot of people who are saying $15 and change for that belt. I'm going to go ahead and get that.
Yes.
And so the belt is offered in a choice of 5 sizes that are grouped together.
Yes.
So we have triple extra, double extra small.
So you know what? It is the jump sizing. I'll explain it just because I know it's like we can take forever to talk about the sizing. 5 sizes. Go with your regular QVC size. So whatever you are on the QVC size chart, this will work perfectly with that. So triple extra to double extra small is one size. Extra small small is your second size. That's me. Then it's medium large. Then it's large, medium large. Then extra large 1X. And then 2X, 3X. Those are your 5 sizes. Just look at the size chart. It's actually pretty easy.
All right, so you want to show us how we can get a couple looks in a single belt?
Yeah, so it just twists. You might have actually seen this on some other designs that are higher end out in the marketplace. You just pull it out slightly, you rotate it, and then you can go from that basket weave, which is done beautifully. So let's face it, yes, you can see how amazingly affordable the price is. This is a faux leather belt, but because of the faux leather and the best faux leather that is out in the marketplace, you can see how we can stamp that design in to truly make it look like it's a 3-dimensional, flat, yet still woven, elegant belt design.
I love that the width of this belt is just shy of an inch. It's a little over 3/4 of an inch wide. So, you know, through most belt loops, this is going to fit very nicely. I love the size of the buckle and the fact that it's a high polished gold tone, which looks very high end and expensive. So your $16 belt gives you a really great look. And it is, I mean, as much as we appreciate the function of a belt to keep your pants up or to cinch your, to give you a definition of a waistline, it's a really nice, stylish accessory, and having 2 textures just gives me more options.
And it finishes off the outfit. Look, I could have worn this with the shirt out, covering up the jeans. I could have worn it tucked in and not had the belt not quite finished. You really need a belt to finish your look and appoint yourself properly.
And it changes the look. We started the show with that cotton dress from Amy Strand's Studio Park collection. It came with its own belt, and that's a very specific, certain look.
Yeah.
You change the look of that dress completely by changing the belt that you're wearing with it. So adding this belt to that dress gives you a totally different look. It's nice to have. It's nice to have the options. That's how you sort of create the wardrobe that you're happy with and change change the look of the things that you wear. And as you said, I think most of us are like very conscious of what we're spending our money on when it comes to fashion. And one of the easiest ways to transform an outfit is to have a good belt.
And when you have a belt like this, you can wear it on a tailored pair of slacks that perhaps you're wearing to work. You can wear it with your jeans. If you have more of a floaty tunic style top that maybe was a little blousier in a certain area than you wanted it to be, you can put on the belt and that gives you the look of the waist. Even if you're like me, like I was never really a belt wearer when I was younger. I always just wanted to sort of have my shirts over the top, but at the same time, accentuating the waist, even if you feel like you're not crazy about your waist, is always a good look. It really just finishes off the entire thing and makes you feel more tailored, more polished.
Looking at it on our mannequin, and you can see, again, the width of this is 0.87, so it is just a little over 3/4 of an inch, between 3/4 of an inch and an inch in width. The black has been the most popular, and you've got two textures. So it is stamped with that basket weave texture on one side, and then it's smooth on the other. And then as Sharon mentioned, sizing is really very easy. What we refer to as jump sizing simply means we group it together. So triple extra, double extra small is a size. Extra small and small will be a size. And order true to what you would normally order in your QVC fashion. Complliments is QVC's proprietary line of accessories. And you want a belt. Like it just gives you so much more that you're able to do with the clothes that you have when you have a good belt.
I do love the colors too, because like this natural, as an example, the reason why I wore the natural with the outfit that I have on right now is because like this is pretty much like a just off winter white that I have here. But the natural, you can see, is a little creamier than that. And even though I think it looks a little warmer on the monitor in front of me, I think it kind of goes with grays and things well in person. That is like a perfect light summertime neutral if you're worried about what color to get. The black is, hello. I mean, black is everything with the gold, right?
And it's interesting. I mean, here's where, because I don't say this all the time, but there are situations where I think like, you know, it's worth it to go ahead and get yourself a couple of things, belts in different colors. Like had you decided to go with the black belt, pulling out the black in the top that you're wearing and then creating a contrast with the little jacket you have on, totally different look. So for $16, I will tell you, is that what you told me been the most popular? So that's been the most popular. If you want what Sharon's wearing, that's called natural, that's the ivory. And then we have it for you in olive. And just choose your size based on what your typical QVC apparel size is, but take advantage of the clearance price, which is now $15.99.
That's pretty great.
It's really good. Good to see you.
It's so good to see you too. You know, I picked out those other blue shoes for you when I was walking by. I was trying to replan your outfit.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I know, it's a blue story today for me. I'm enjoying it. All right, so if you're just tuning in, I'm Leah. This is Fashion Deals. We're live on QVC2 as part of